and welcome back to my channel. I am Bumblebee Fern. You can find me over on Instagram at @TheFrolickingFern. And today we have our side-by-side unboxing, well not unboxing, but side-by-side of all my side-by-side of all my August Witchy subscription boxes. It was a very exciting month. I had boxes coming in all month from amazing creators, and I'm so grateful for multiple boxes that were donated to me and given to me for reviews. So thank you so much to all you amazing people out there. You are all doing amazing things, and I am just so proud of my honeys. So before we get started, I wanted to let you know, I keep kind of doing the little announcements at the of my own boxes at the very end, and I wanted to kind of put it out there in the beginning just so everybody knows about it and you don't have to wait like 30 minutes till the end of the video. So my Scholars box, well, let's start out by, I am releasing my own subscription boxes. I'm so excited. It has been an amazing journey. I mean, a couple of months ago, I never would have thought that, you know, doing subscription boxes would be something that I'd be interested in, but there has just been something inside me, a shift in the way my life is going, and just the path that I'm on that has made it so starting my own subscription boxes, it just feels like the right thing to do. So I am starting out with, in September, I am starting out with a trial box for my Scholars box, which is a box based around a junk journal style of creating your Book of Shadows or your grimoire. It's gonna have a lot of pockets, a lot of textures, fabrics, different papers, different tags, like all kinds of ephemera and charms and everything in it, nice and thick and chunky. So that's just my style. So in the Scholars box, it will include everything you need to craft one of those pages, whatever the topic is for that month. And then it will also have a couple little things in there. I'll likely be putting like a crystal in there, some different herbs, some teas, different things like that. And I will have lists of what everything will be included. But this month in September, it is just the trial box. So it's at a discounted price, and it is just all the items. It is just items that you will need to craft the book, your book page, your Book of Shadows page, your grimoire page. And then at the very end of the month, there will be a Zoom meeting where we actually craft together with those items. So I'll have all the same items as you do. If you are not a crafty person or you don't feel like you're creative, you are, trust me. But I will be there to guide you along. And then if you are creative and you would like to go off on your own, I highly encourage that too. Inspire us. I'd love to see what you come up with. And then their other two boxes will be the spell box, which is the lowest price box. Will just pretty much be pretty much spell in a box, spell in a jar, spell in a bag, whatever it will be for that month. And it will have everything you need for a guided spell, a small guided spell, which will be perfect for baby witches who are kind of still nervous about jumping into spell work and ritual work by themselves. I totally understand that, and this will kind of be a good way to dip your feet into some spells that are a little bit guided and will help kind of take the nervousness out of that and help put your mind on the right path of creating your own spells and rituals. And then the third box is going to be the Alchemist box, and that is going to include everything you need for everybody who wants to really grow their apothecary. So it will have like a bunch of different herbs, it will have salts and oils and seeds and what else, crystals, all kinds of different goodies in there that all the green witches out there will love. And then, like I said, the Scholars box will be its own box. And then the last final box, which is going to be called, I think I'm going to call it the Honey box. And that will include all of the items put together at a discounted price than it would be to buy all the boxes separately. So, and then you'll also get to save on shipping. So that is that. That is my announcement. If you're interested in the September Scholars box trial, I am cutting off, the cutoff date is the 7th of September, so make sure you hurry up and go sign up for that. It is available on my Etsy. The prices are $15 for the small, $20 for the medium, and $25 for the large. And the small is 6x9, the medium is, I believe, 9 by 12, and then the large is 12 by 16. So it's gonna be like a huge grimoire. I'm so excited. I'm working with that one. I'm surprised how many people have bought the large. The majority of my The majority of people have actually bought the large size, so I'm very excited about that. It's gonna be an amazing thing. It's gonna be awesome too, because you'll be able to switch around different pages to and choose where you want those in your book, or if you want to move them, you'll be able to move them in the cover. And I will also be making custom covers available as well in leather, so you'll get to engrave your name or a different phrase or anything you want on the front. And then I will also have a vegan alternative, whether that's like a vegan leather or a wood cover. So link in the description if you want to go sign up for the September box. I'm very excited about it. We've already had like 28 or 29 people sign up for it. So I'm just beyond excited and grateful, thankful for all of you who are out there who are supporting me on this journey that we are taking together. And last little thing is I'm very excited for the October box. The theme will be ancestry and ancestral magic. So excited. I'll hopefully have those boxes available to subscribe to, like the actual full release here sometime in September. We will see, hopefully sooner rather than later. But I think that is it for that crazy announcement. I know we're like already in and we haven't even started on our side-by-side, so let's get into it. All right, so the first one I want to start with is Sacred Holo. This box was sent to me by Meg. This is, I believe, her second month that she has had her box available. So thank you so much. You're amazing. I'm so proud of you for getting this up and going and just going for your dreams. And I just love what you have created. So let's see if I can learn if I can figure out how to open it. So this beautiful box was very cool. Oh, and it smells so good. I forgot how good it smells. Oh, it smells delicious. So this box was based around palmistry. I'm very excited about that because I've been wanting to get into palmistry. And so we have some nice Book of Shadows pages. You had like this pretty little cover paper, and you can totally use this in your grimoire. That's another thing about the Scholars Box. I will be including, there will be places in the Scholars Box to add any other Book of Shadows pages or grimoire pages from your other boxes. So that's another thing I'm excited about. I get a lot of questions on what do I do with all my extra Book of Shadows pages and grimoire pages that I get from my boxes, and you'll see. So she gave us this little palmistry illustration and then the pamphlets. You can go back and check on the actual individual unboxings if you want to read this. I'm going to try to blow through all these beauties and kind of do that, and then we will get to our giveaway at the end. So we had a very cute artwork by Bethany Joy's Scribbles. It's her Instagram here. I will show you her Instagram there. Bethany Joy _ Scribbles. So very cute. She had this little Sacred Holo card. I love that. A little thank you note to me. She gave us some beautiful incense. So nice hand-rolled incense. One thing I love about, oh my golly. One thing that I love about this box is that she includes all of the different correspondences and of her herbs. So this one was jasmine, and she has down here everything you use jasmine for, and then the planet, the element, and like I said, everything that you would use that herb for. So that's really helpful. And then she gave us juniper berry and also red rose. We got this gorgeous, super cute little incense holder. This sweet little hand. I love that. I love how like nice and big and heavy it is too. We got this super cute little pentacle box. Love it. And nice purple inside. So very cute little spell box. She gave us, oh yeah, so this gorgeous piece, nice big chunk of blue kyanite. Love that. And her Sacred Holo, Sacred Salts. These were divination salts. So in this cute test tube, beautiful chunky salts there. Love that presentation. She gave us her oil, divination oil, and I believe it has a lot of lemongrass in it. Hoa, orange, lemongrass, and red rose. So beautiful. I love this box. It has such a beautiful energy too. She's doing such a good job. This nice, gorgeous, like deep maroon beeswax candle. And then this little guy, we had a little piece of, I believe it was mica. I can't remember. I'll have to look back on the pamphlet again. But it's like this super, super gold mica or gypsum. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah. Those are the two words that come to mind when I see this. It's like mica and gypsum. So beautiful. We got like two crystals in this box. And then last but definitely not least, we got our little palmistry hand. So this is perfect if you want to keep it as a reference, and while you're learning you can easily just kind of go back and see what your different lines and all the different spots on your hand and palm are. So it's very, very cool. I love that. I'm so excited to get into palmistry and just dive deeper into it, because it is something I know nothing about, and I've always been really interested in it, because I feel like when you think of divination and when you think of, you know, witches and kind of that classic psychic, you think of palmistry a lot of times. That's like one of the most original classic forms of divination that is so well known no matter who you are. So I think that would be such a cool thing to dive into and learn more about. All right, next we have Big Breath Wellness. So this was another box sent to me by Gadira, and she actually does something really different with their boxes. They include a personalized reading with each of their boxes that they send out. So she'll actually send you a personalized little note and a personalized little reading for you. And it is just a really good thing for people who are looking for some extra guidance from an outside source, and just kind of getting some more insight on your journey and what you should be focusing on and everything. So that was a very beautiful, beautiful thing, and it's something different than I've ever had before in a subscription box. So let's take a look. She packs her items in this gorgeous like little forest floor at the bottom of her boxes. It is just amazing. The theme for this month was Mystic Rose Nirvana Experience. So very, very cool. Like I said, she packs it with like all these different bits of nature, like moss and bark and everything. I love that. You know, pine cone in here. So the first thing we have here is this Yarrow Mystic Rose perfume oil. This is a very, very fragrant perfume. It's actually really nice smelling. We have this, I believe this is like the CBD oil bath salt. So I'm actually very excited to use this because I have a lot of injuries from the military. So, and I really stay away from any kind of pain medication. So I think CBD might be the key to me getting rid of my pain, which would be amazing. Love that. So I have this gorgeous little bracelet, this beautiful green bracelet to help you open your heart chakra, and it also has these little super pretty little rainbowy gems on there. So you can't even pick it up on the camera, but it's gorgeous. We have a little handmade wand with these cute crystals, and I believe it's on an oak branch, or it's on some kind of branch that you see right there, and then a little feather. So super cute. I love how original this was. Just the most sweet little nature inspired wand. Love that. We had a lip scrub and then a lip balm right here. One of them leaked, or they kind of leaked a little bit, but she did have them in individual little baggies. This one is very coconutty, and then the other one, so the scrub I believe is really coconutty. Nice scrub, has some rose and everything in there. And then the balm is actually minty, so it's really, really nice. Nice little balm, love that. And then, last but not least, we have this super delicious smelling candle. So there's some pieces of black tourmaline in there, and I forget what the green, I think is it moss, I believe that was in there as well, but very beautiful candle, and it smells so good. Like it smells like a candle that you would get from like a Bath and Body Works or something. It just smells delicious. So, and like I said, I just love, love, love her packaging and presentation in here. It is just so natural and beautiful. I love that she didn't use a bunch of plastics and other packing materials that could not be recycled. So a very nice box from Big Breath Wellness. I will of course be putting all the links to all the description, all the links in the description to all these boxes. So go check them out if you are interested. All right, so next we will open up our Sugar Muses box. This one was such a different vibe from the normal Sugar Muses. And this month was, I can get it open. Okay, so this month was Ancient Alchemy. So we have a red jasper. We got this gorgeous altar cloth. Nice, and I actually really like how sheer it is. It's not too heavy. And I love the frayed edge as well. So beautiful little pentacle altar cloth there, silver and gold. So here's the card. Gorgeous gilded card there. We have our Ancient Alchemy pamphlet and then the artwork by Christy. We have some incense here. I forget which incense this is. Chamomile organic tea, so chamomile and mint. We have an Ancient Alchemy candle. Oh, I love her candles so much. Glitter and chamomile in there, and looks like sage. We have an alchemy oil in her cute little square bottle. We got our tea baggie, our ritual salts, our alchemy ritual salt. Beautiful. We have an incense blend. I love these incense blends because I have been using charcoal incense or charcoal discs a lot more actually. So this is just beautiful, and it has so many different kinds of resins and everything in it. So gorgeous, gorgeous blend. Saving the best for last, can you see? So we have this super cute little scarab onyx bracelet. I love how like dainty it is too. It's not like super chunky and thick. And then we have our chalice. So if this is different than in my unboxing video, it is. And I actually did a trade with a subscriber who was very interested in the Anubis one that I had opened. Anubis is one of the gods she follows, so she wanted to do a trade, and I said I would totally be fine with that because this scarab is just beautiful. So there is that. Gorgeous scarab chalice, a stainless steel interior, so it's like super easy to clean. So that was our Sugar Muses box for this month. Like I said, super different than usual. All right, so next, staying with the Sugar Muses vibes, we have our Midnight Muses box here. So this is the smaller box that the smallest box that Sugar Muses puts out. In the previous one, the other Sugar Muses that I showed you was actually the Sugar Muses Deluxe, and then she has the normal Sugar Muses in there as well. So I'm actually really interested. I want to get that box just to kind of get the difference, because I know she does have different items in there than her deluxe box. But anyways, let's get to this theme. So this theme was Twilight Shade. So very midnighty box for sure. And it was focused on Nyx, the goddess Nyx. She is the goddess of the night and very, very, very old and powerful. So we have some crimson berry tea. So very, very like sweet tea. Seems like a very like moist tea. You know, like sometimes you get tea leaves and it's very crunchy. This one has, you can definitely tell there's like fruits and different things in here that make it just super, the word I'm thinking of is just like lush and I don't even know how to explain it, but just, yes, like sweet. Like lots of sugars built up in there and like the natural fruit. So love that. We have a Nyx candle, so a nice tapered beeswax in this gorgeous lavender color. We got this super pretty little sachet. It looks like it has like blue cornflower and some lavender and some other nice big goodies in there. We got this gorgeous little candle snuffer. I love that. I really have been needing one of these because I actually usually do it with my fingers, but it will be nice to be able to do that, especially for the ones that go in a bit more so you don't burn yourself as much. So we got some hydrangea root. Don't have any of that in my apothecary. So excited. Some casting salts, some, what are you? Some sage. we have our card. I'm obsessed with this. Like this kind of French vintage botanical feel of this deck. I actually might look into this because this is very much the kind of look that I am going with, like that kind of like botanical, vintage botanical theme in my Scholars boxes and all my boxes. So love it. A nice little tea baggie. We have this little super cute little coin. It says peace on the back. So peace. Love that. I love using these in spell bags and so many different ways you can use those coins. A nice little chunk of hematite. This is like such a dense stone. Oh, and it feels so good. Just the energy in it. We have some oil. So our NYX oil. And I believe this one, let me, come on. Yes, this oil smells like just candy in a bottle. It smells so delicious. I love sweet oils. I know a lot of people like the more floral oils and floral notes, but I just love the sweetness in an oil. We have a nice bunch of incense, and I think that might be it for this box. So that's it for our Midnight Muses. I love this box. They always pack so much value into it, and these little vials are just the most adorable thing. I cannot wait to have my shelf full of them. Okay, so next I wanted to show you my Wolf in Time Luna Luxe box. So this was another first month that I got this box, and it is like such a gorgeous self-care box. I absolutely adore it. I've actually started talking quite a bit to the owner of this box, Kat, and she is such an amazing person. I've just been having so much fun talking with her, and we actually have some really exciting things in the upcoming months, so stick around. This box was gorgeous, gorgeous. It was a box that kept giving, and you will see. So, and she always like has these most gorgeous little full moon or little moon phase stickers. She had her, so her pamphlet, and this is actually on seeded paper. So it is so beautiful. You can actually plant this paper, and if you want to like write your petitions or your intentions on it and then plant it, you can do that, and then it will sprout little plants. And let's see, so the theme of this box was rest. I love that. So that's another thing with the themes. Her themes are very focused around intention. So I really like that about her boxes too. So she gave me this little card. This is a little personal note, and I think I did read it in the main one. But another thing for this box, so she actually gives us 15% off with Bumblebee 15 if you're interested in this box. So that's so generous of her. So she has the Luna Luxe box, the regular Luna box, and then the Wolf in Time box. So very, very nice little selection. All the links of those will be down below. She actually watercolors all of her own artwork too. So this is Rest, and it's this beautiful deer. Love it. We have a mask. So this is a hair mask, and I actually used all these items already, and it was amazing. I actually used them for my ritual bath, and I believe the last full moon. So love them. We have this beautiful, gorgeous little necklace, gold chain, and then it's this little druzy moon necklace, and it's actually aura coated as well. So it's hard to tell in the video, but it has like these beautiful little this rainbow sheen on the druzy bits. She hand makes these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dream catchers, and she actually, oh, I also wanted to mention this, she actually has her own YouTube. I will put a link of it up here, up there, and she actually shows her whole process of making her art and her different items, so go check that out. She has written all of her intentions and different things on the base of the hoop, and just bless this with different oils and all different kinds of amazing things. So gorgeous, gorgeous way she makes this, and I absolutely love it. It is just so soft, and I love the boho vibes of this box, and just the thought and intention she puts into it. She really does put a lot of love into her crafting. So we have this gorgeous malachite soap rock by Soap Rocks. I love this so much. I want to use it so bad, but it's so pretty that I don't want to use it at all. I just want to stare at it. So we'll see if I ever get around to actually using it. We have this beautiful, nice, look how giant and chunky this piece of, I think it's green fluorite is. Look at that. So pretty. I love how big that specimen is. We got a Maven roll-on headache relief. So super, it's like very pepperminty and has ginger root, feverfew, lavender, rosemary, and peppermint. So very, very nice, relaxing smell and also uplifting. And also from Maven, we have this honey and orange lip balm. Beautiful. And all of these items are vegan as well. So if that is an issue for you, there is that. So she also created this refresh mask. So this is like a little face mask that you can use, and it smells so good. And it's so silky as well. I love it. I use this in my ritual bath as well. We have Mental Magic Clear Thinking Herbal Tea. So super chunky tea. Love that, and a ton of it too. And then all of our stuff came in these like gorgeous bags. So I have a million bags now for my collection. Oh, and then the last, I believe this is the last bit, were these bath salts. So super florally bath salts. I love it. And it came with this nice, gorgeous chunk of rose quartz. I have used some of it, as you can see. So nice botanicals in there. There's jasmine, lavender, rose, and it smells really, really good. All right, so that is everything in this box. Like I said, this is the Luna Luxe. So this is her largest box. And in my next video, you will see that I actually am doing a double unboxing from her for another Luna Luxe box, and as well as the Luna box. So I'm very excited for you to see that. So stick around. Okay, so from the Witch's Moon, we have this amazing baby, and this month I was so excited for it for the whole month leading up to it. As soon as they released the theme for it, which was fairy magic. As you can see, I didn't even put my little beautiful fairy away. She's sitting right here. She likes to just sit with me while I do my work. So, in this cute little fairy ring, this fairy nest as well. So I'm not even gonna move her, so I'm sorry. You can go back and check the unboxing, but I love her. So like I said, fairy magic was our theme, this little piece of hair. So, got some blue cornflower. I'm very excited about that because I love colorful florals for my work, my resin work. We've got so much beautiful artwork this month as well. The Fae Offering Incantation. So I'm just loving these super deep jewel tones that came in this box. We have our little oracle card right there, and on the back is this beautiful little butterfly. We have the Fairy King. Another gorgeous artwork by A.D. Alden. And then of course, the Fairy Queen. Love that, some gorgeous foxglove. We have amber, ritual incense sticks, jasmine, rose petals. Can never have too many rose petals. We have Fairy Guardian, little ritual oil. We have this, the Other Worlds bath salts, or ritual salt, sacred salts. Look at how just herby and chunky those are. Like, look how much rose is packed into this bottle. It's so amazing. Oh, it smells amazing, but love, love, love that. If y'all don't know, I love, or have been really starting my journey with the Fae, and I'm starting to get into it even more, so I'm really excited. This box came at a really amazing time. We got this nice, beautiful chunk of raw amber. So it just has such a light weight, and it feels so nice and just warming and calming when you hold it. So very, very excited about this piece. This is my first piece of amber. And then last but not least, these delicious chunky and herby candles. I'm obsessed with these candles. Look at them. They are so yummy looking. I love them so much. And I just like the thickness and shortness and chunkiness of them is just beautiful. And the color and the roses, like everything about them is just delicious. For some reason, I just can't stop saying like food descriptors when I talk about them, but they're just so good. So that is that. And then like I said, we also got this beautiful, I'll pick her up. Okay, so all of that, and then like I said, we got this beautiful fairy statue. Her beautiful golden wings. I love her so much. And then also this little wreath. Like I said, you can go check it out in the main unboxing if you want to see a closer look, but I have her all set up here. All right, so next we have the Witch's Roots. I love this box so much. I love my green magic and my herby magic, so this is a great box for the beginner green witch. And this month, actually, it was very fiery. So this theme was Realm of Fire. Right there, and it was very much focused on the element of fire and dragons. So we have our dragon's blood incense. I believe it was dragon's blood. We have a beautiful piece of artwork. So we have our fire dragon, Book of Shadows. We have our seventh pentacle of, which are you? Seventh pentacle of the sun, so one of our seals of Solomon. We have been collecting. We have this Dragon's Blood Book of Shadows page. Very cool. A nice red fiery candle. This totally reminds me of like a hot tamale or something. A nice sage Dragon's Blood smudge stick. Love that. I don't have any Dragon's Blood, so I'm really excited about that. We got this nice chunk of red jasper. Nice polished specimen. We got a beautiful pendant. So it's like a goddess with a triple moon and then also dragons on it. And it says, may you touch dragons, dance with fairies, and talk to the moon. So that is super beautiful. And then lastly, we got Amplify body spray or aura spray, and this is just a super fiery, it reminds me of the Bridget spray we got back in for in bulk, or Beltane. Oh, it smells so good. Oh yeah, so very nice aura spray. And yes, so that is it for our Witch's Roots. Super fiery month, which is definitely different than usual. We have been on a very green witchy kick, so it was, I think, a nice mix up for everyone to kind of see this different elemental magic. I love that. I always love my green magic, but hey, you gotta appease everybody, and it was a really cool change of pace. All right, so last but not least, oh my goodness, it's so heavy. We have our Witch's Box. I love this box so much, and I'm so excited that they really picked it up this month again. And I'm actually really sad too, because I totally missed the deep dive gathering. I've just been so busy with the different boxes and doing all kinds of different things. It was my daughter's birthday coming up, so I totally missed it, and I'm so sad, but I'm gonna have to go back today and watch the deep dive link, so we'll get to see that. I was really excited about this box and what we had to learn in the deep dive, so sad, but hopefully I'll get it together next month. Sorry, Elena and Elliot, that I'm totally slacking. So this month was actually based around hexes. We got some twine. We got a big honkin' bag of black peppercorns, which is really nice. Like, check this bag out. It's just packed full of black peppercorn. So like I said, the August hex box, pamphlets. We got quite a few Book of Shadows pages, and she actually sent separately the Obsidian Book of Shadows page, and I think it's still in my kitchen. But we have our different Book of Shadows. So Eye of Justice spell. We have so this is the second page of the Eye of Justice. We have a binding spell. And we have another path clearing spell. And then the second page of the path clearing. So she definitely got like a new printer who prints all the way borderless, which I'm obsessed with. Very excited about that. So we got a black peppercorn and what was the other one? Lemongrass. So two nice herbal Book of Shadows pages. And back to the front. So very excited about those different spells. Nice in-depth spells as well, so I love that. Got a nice big baggie of lemongrass. It feels like big chunks in there too, like actually big pieces of lemongrass, which is really neat. We have graveyard soil. So that's very cool. That's one of the things I really wanted to see on the deep dive gathering is where she collected this from, because that is very special. We have a nice little piece of craft paper, I'm assuming to write a sigil on or some kind of intention. We got Utterly Wicked book by Dorothy Morrison. Yes, by Dorothy Morrison. So very interesting. And even if you aren't interested in hexing people, which I am one of those people, I don't really put negative energy out there because I just feel like there's plenty of it in the world. But even by thinking negative things towards people, you can hex people or people can hex you. So it's always really important to know how to do reversal spells and just know more about hexing. Even if you're not interested in doing like putting hexes on people, it's good to know how to reverse them and to reverse that energy. So we got a beautiful peacock feather. Love peacock feathers so much. They're such gorgeous animals. We got this super cool clearing oil that is sealed with wax. That is super amazing. I just don't even, I want to open it and smell it so bad, but I do not want to break the seal. So, and then lastly, we got these nice big, oh, not lastly, we still have some things in here. So we got these nice big black candles. Y'all know I love black and white candles, so I'm really excited to have these nice pillar candles. I guess they're more like tapered candles, but they're just big honking ones. We have 3 iron nails, so that's very cool. This is actually a really good thing too for Fae work. My friend Hannah actually puts these above her windows and her doorways and different things if you want to keep Fae out of certain areas. So that's really cool for that as well. Something I might use that for, just to maybe keep them out of certain places that I'm afraid to have them in. We got this beautiful obsidian tower. Look at that. Nice size tower. And then our oracle cards. So we got Knight of Cups, and they are doing this new tarot deck that you can see we've had in the past few boxes. So very cool. I think that is everything in here. Yes, so excited about the Witches box. I will definitely be checking out the deep dive gathering that I missed, and I'm interested to get into that book because there is a lot to know about that as well. This month was actually full of different topics that I am not very knowledgeable about, so I'm excited to learn many new things as always. Okay, so for our giveaway this month, I will be giving away these beautiful items. I love them very much, don't get me wrong, but for some reason after kind of sitting with the theme, I just don't really connect with Egyptian energies that much, and I would love for somebody else who does to be able to have these items. So we have our beautiful chalice goblet, and it is the scarab on there. I love it. Look how just beautiful. The detail and everything on this piece is just amazing. We have our little scarab bracelet, onyx bracelet, our NYX candle. So I love the color of this candle, but like y'all know, I usually only work with black and white and gold candles. And then also sometimes if it's like that greeny tealy color, I just can't resist. And then we have our gorgeous altar cloth. So this is such a beautiful piece. I just don't really use altar cloths that much because I work on raw wood. So, and that's just kind of how I like to do it. So I hope that one of you can enjoy these beautiful items. I will leave all the directions to the giveaway down below in the description. Excited to give this main piece away because the more I receive in my practice and as I go along this journey, the more I just want to give to my community. Y'all have been just so amazing and I want to give as much away as I can. So that being said, I hope you enjoy this giveaway. Comment down below what your favorite box was and what your favorite item was. If you're excited about this giveaway, keep an eye out for next month's giveaway because you better believe it's gonna be insane. And yes, so I think that is everything. Head over to my Instagram to enter the giveaway and check out the directions down below. I hope y'all enjoyed watching all these goodies. I will get around to my spelt video as soon as I possibly can. I have so much going on. I hope you can understand with my launching of the boxes and everything. I just want to be able to put my full energy into it and I'm not there right now. I just would like to be able to focus and put all my energy into the boxes. So hang in there, I will get to it as soon as humanly possible. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and this is your first time seeing me, thank you so much for joining me and sticking around to the end of this long video. I would love for you to become part of our honey coven and subscribe. I do giveaways every month and they're about to get even juicier. So yes, stick around. I will talk to y'all later. Blessed be. Bye.